Greetings everyone and welcome back to Bannerlord. Last time we did a bunch of trading. What we have on the agenda this time, however, is now that we have a good amount of money, we should have enough to buy a workshop. Now what workshops are basically businesses that process some trade goods into other trade goods and earn you a profit through that. So now the question is, where exactly do we want to set up our workshop? There is one main thing we have to consider. Since we want to do some more mercenary work, if the faction we are a part of declares war or is declared war by the faction that owns the town we have a workshop in, we lose it and we get no money back. So we absolutely want to avoid that at any cost. So what I'm thinking of doing is taking more mercenary work from either Batania or Vlandia, and in order to avoid any accidental losses of a workshop because of wars, I'm thinking of setting up the workshop over here in Khergit lands. They should be far enough away that a war is highly unlikely. So that's the plan. Now until we get there, we are going to trade our way there, so we don't just waste all that time. And before we start doing that, if I open up my party, we have 11 more spots we need to fill up. As you can see right now, we have a herd debuff on our movement speed, and we can get rid of that by getting more troops. So what I'm thinking is going through Batania until I get enough recruits, and after that going straight to the Khergit lands and choosing a town and deciding what kind of workshop we want exactly. Now another thing, one of our siblings has reached another aging breakpoint, so let's take care of that, choose the stats they get, and then we can proceed with our plan. So let's see. So eventually it's time for the child to travel far from home. You send the young woman away. Okay, so first option as a squire gives us some melee bonuses. As an aide, increases trade. As an apprentice, some engineering. As a noble sword, bow hunting or bow skill. Find her way, which is endurance or athletics, and as an envoy, which gives her more charm. Now charm is usually really useful as a passive buff to your family members. They just generate relationships randomly with people. So I either want that one, or maybe, which one was it? No, I think I only want that one actually, so let's go with this one. I sent her as an envoy. And you asked your head of expedition to make sure that your daughter... Oh, that's incorrect, they need to fix that. She's actually our sister, but anyway. Help anyone in need, which increases medicine, that could be quite useful. Double in intrigue, roguery, that's probably gonna be useless. Social skills. Once again, charm. Never back down from a challenge. Some melee skills. Enjoy the pleasures of hunt. Increase the riding. And never let her guard down, which gives her tactics. I mean, it's either medicine or tactics. I think I'll go with tactics since it's at 0 right now. And our random one is one-handed focus point. So that's nice. So now that we're done with this, let's check out some villages. And hopefully we can quickly build up our army. There we go. 3 from here. How about this one? Also, one thing I wasn't doing last time, after I just checked, yeah. Drought Animals quest, too long. We can actually buy products straight from villages, and sometimes they have good prices. In this case they don't, so we'll just continue on our way. Yeah, let's check out this one. But yeah, sometimes you can find really cheap stuff in villages and then make a quick profit out of that. Okay, we only need 4 more. Let's check out. I mean hogs. Yeah, that's... You know what? That other village needed animals. But they usually need cattle, I'm pretty sure. However, we can get the hogs, slaughter them for meat, and that should sell nicer. Let's try that. So, where are they? There we go, hogs. Let's spin them. And do I have any meat? I want to test out how much I get. Looks like I don't have any, so let's just slaughter one of them. And let's see. Oh, we only got one meat. Did I get hides? Let's see. I also get hides. So yeah, this is profitable. We'll just click control, slaughter all of them at once. There we go. Now we have a bunch of hides and meat. So we made a small profit on this. Let's check out this village. What does it have to offer? This one is more of a lordly quest. I'm not gonna take that yet. Check out the troops, nothing here. Maybe something to buy. They have cows and stuff, but yeah, it's a bit expensive. How about over here? Train troops, that takes too long. There we go. I mean, we already have a pretty decent army. And looks like we've gotten rid of the herd penalty, so we are clear to get to the Kyrgyz lands. So we'll just visit a bunch of cities on the way. Hopefully get some good trades, so we can increase our money, as it's constantly depleting because we have to pay salaries. So let's see, anything good here? Raw silk, we can sell that. Wool, definitely sell that, it's an amazing price. Oil, sure. And what else? I think we can find better meat prices. We can sell some of these. Is there highly valued over here? And as for buying, I don't think there's anything worth it. So I guess tools. Can buy some tools. Let's continue on. We got some money from this. Once again, cancel these. And what is this? Who leveled up? Someone... Oh, it's me. Oh, I have perks to select. Okay, so first of all, stewardship. Efficient campaigner. During village raids, which I don't really like doing. Gain additional food item for each one you loot. I mean, that sounds pretty useless. Troop wages are decreased by 15% while in an army. That could be useful. Companion wages and recruitment fees are reduced by 25. Discarded armors can be donated to troops for increased experience. Now this is really useful in the late game when you have a bunch of money and you don't need the loot anymore. You just throw it away and it converts into troop XP. So that's just great. And as for trade, let's see. Your workshops gather trade rumors, 15% decrease in sell price penalty for animals. Your caravans gather trade rumors and 15% decrease in buy price penalty for villages. Honestly, both of them are kind of useless. Since I'm going to use more workshops than caravans, I'll just get the workshop one and be on my way. So, how about here? Do we have anything good? No quests. Okay, there are a bunch of cheap mounts. That's nice. Not sure if now there aren't any cheap war mounts though. You can sell the rest of the oil. And I think that's gonna be about it. We can buy some pottery, sure, why not? More tools, wine, kites. I mean, they're not... I guess we can buy some of them. Hardwood on the other hand, I'm buying all of that. It's an amazing price. We can buy some clay, sure, why not? We have the space. And grapes. Yeah, let's get some grapes. More butter. And I already have fish, so I don't want that. Alright, we'll pay a bunch of money here, but we acquired a lot of trade goods, which we can sell. Hopefully for a profit. So, next up, Epicrutea. What will we find there? I'm hoping I can keep at least 35k by the time I arrive in the Kyrgyzstan, so you know, I have a safe amount, since I'm not really sure how much the workshop is gonna cost. We have a caravan ambush, which I will do off camera. Already seen half of these. We perhaps have a tournament. No. How about the tavern? I have no prisoners to sell. Let's check out prices. So, tools, nice. Let's sell some of these. Wine, great price. So up to about here maybe. Fish, sure, I can sell some. Grain, very highly valuable here. I'll sell all of it. Meat, same thing. Beer, sure, I'll sell some of that. Grapes as well, selling all of them. And we are already making our money back. I believe that's gonna be it. Looks like hardwood is cheap here as well, so I wanna buy some of that. Let's see. Pottery, linen, hides, rose silk. There we go, hardwood. At that price, it's an absolute steal. Anything below 20 for hardwood is a must get. So next up, Dyatma. Let's go there. Alright, we have arrived. Let's check it out. So looks like horses are extremely expensive here. Maybe I can make some profit off of that. Clay. Sell it up until here. Hardwood, I believe. I mean, it's a good price. I'll sell some up until 25. Guides for sure. Yeah, that's a great price. Pottery sounds good to me. Yeah, let's sell the rest of the wine. And beer. Yeah, selling all of that for sure. And there we go. Our horses. Looks like there is a huge need for horses over here, so I'll happily supply them and make 5,000 more. So yeah, that worked out great. There's probably not going to be much to buy here. I guess meat and fish is cheap, so you can buy that, but yeah, mostly selling. Could buy more tools, but I already have a bunch, so I won't do that. Leather, I mean, it's expensive the other way around from where we're coming, so not much point in buying that, so that's gonna be it for now. Let's get that autosave and choose our next destination, which will be Argoron. See you there! Alright, let's check it out. So, hides, there we go, that's a good price, so those. Other than that, I believe we're mostly buying from here. Again, hardwood, get that. Rose silk is extremely cheap, I'm getting all of that for sure. Butter, same thing, cheese as well. And I'm already exceeding my capacity. Fish is also extremely cheap. Do they sell pack animals? Not really. How do I go about this? There's so much stuff I want to buy from here. I guess I can buy a few pack animals at a loss. I don't wanna buy too many though. Let's see. Yeah, the tools are also pretty cheap over here. Velvet is really cheap. I mean, it's a shame I don't have more space, really. I would love to buy some more fish. So, I guess I can sell some of these hides. Need to figure out a way to get back to capacity. What do I not need? I mean, I kind of need everything, so that's a problem. I guess I can take out the clay maybe and buy a few more horses. That should cover us. There we go. Spend some money, but definitely great deals here. So next up on our agenda, Umbrella. And we are pretty much one city away from the Kyrgyzstans, and we can start scouting, looking at the markets, and decide what exactly we want to produce in which city. I'll go into more detail when we enter. So there we go, we have arrived. Please be high prices. Let's see. so tools, okay, we can sell some of these for sure. Hardwood, wool, not really, nothing great. I don't really have much space for buying, but I'm definitely getting this linen. And I think the pack animals were cheap. The raw silk is also pretty cheap over here. It's a bunch of good stuff to buy. Man, it's a shame I sold some of the pack animals. I wouldn't have had that much more storage, but still. Guess I'll get another workhorse to cover our capacity. And off to Makeb, the first... Oh, it's actually... Wait. Oh, right. I think they're called the Kurgit in the Warband. Here in Bannerlord, they're Crusade. So, okay, my bad on that one. So, the Crusade. Let's check out. Our relationship increased? What happened? I guess our brother did something which increased our relationship with someone. So that's nice. Let's see, do we have anything to sell? And we can sell some of this raw silk for sure. Linen, yep, that's great. And looks like that's about it. Okay, so let's check out what the town has a surplus of. They have fish, but you can't do anything with that. Grain is expensive, so no beer, no bakeries. Actually, I don't think there are bakeries, but you can make beer from grain. What else? Hardwood. I mean, there is hardwood, so we can make potentially like a blacksmith. So there is iron ore as well. So that's one potential thing to do. I think there is something you can do with raw silk, make it into velvet, but the price seems pretty regular here, so that's not great. Tools are cheap, so I guess blacksmith isn't that great of an idea. There are no grapes, so wine. It's not great. There are no olives to produce oil. Is there flax? No, flax is expensive as well. So looks like this won't be our town. Let's check out... I wanna go up or down? I guess let's check this one, and then we can go back down. Also next to every village you can see its main production. So this one is horses, this one produces sheep. So that's probably wool. We have cows over here, I believe. Is that date fruit? I'm not really certain what this is exactly. Let's check out the market here. And yeah, raw silk, sure, let's sell that. Hardwood, there we go. Upload some of this here. Tools, sure, we can sell a few. That's as much as selling as we're going to do. So let's check out what products they have. They have really cheap cheese and butter. They have some meat. They have cheap grapes, but I'm not sure where exactly they're getting them from. So don't really want to risk starting a workshop. There are only 6 of them. There is a bunch of wool, which we can turn into linen. Linen, that being said, is also cheap. But I mean, with wool this cheap, maybe it's worth it. We have hides, which we can turn into leather, I believe. So that's another option. Okay, so I have 2 good options in this town. There is not a good supply for all silk by the looks of it, so we can do velvet. And I don't see any silver, so silversmith isn't great either. Okay, so we have 2 good options over here. Let's check out our the other towns so we can make the best choice. I will see you in the next one. So we are over here at Mount&Blade. Let's check it out. Looks like there is a lumbering village, so maybe... Yeah, hardwood is cheap, raw silk once again sellable. Linen is fetching a decent price over here, so... Oh, but wool is... No, wool is actually really cheap. Okay, so maybe we can go for wool to... No, wait, linen is flax. What does wool turn into? Because I know velvet is... how do you call it? Silk. So... Not exactly sure what wool turns into. But let's check the market. So they have cheap clay, they have cheap wool, they have some lumber but not a high supply of it. They have cheap hides, so that's another option. They don't need tools, so blacksmith, not great. What else? I guess, do they have good amount of clay? They do. Maybe I can do a pottery workshop. That's one option. They do have some silver, it's only one. Shouldn't judge it by that. So we have two options here. We can work with hides, we can work with wool, we can actually three options because we can do something with clay as well. Let's check out the last what were they? Crusade or Crusade. So let's check out the last Crusade town and we will make our decision and go and purchase a workshop. So what does it have? It has some metals, looks like grain production, some sheep. Let's see the market. So once again we can sell some of the raw silk, sell some hardwood, and they need linen, that's great. Sell them some tools, and looks like that's about it. Okay, so what do you have a lot of? You have a lot of grain, so you can make beer, but they have beer. You have olives, but they're expensive. Same with grapes. You have wool, but it's not as cheap as the other place. Doesn't seem great, to be honest. Pottery is cheap. How is the hide situation? No, hides are also expensive. Okay, I'm not liking this now. So our options are between here and here. I think I'm kind of liking the idea of a pottery shop here. Although there is a bunch of wool here that we can utilize. Let's check what kind of workshops are currently available in these towns, because you basically buy an already established workshop, and if you want to change the production you have to spend some extra money. So if there is one already active, we can save some money from that. It should be, I believe, on top. Oh, maybe you have to own the town to see it. So, I guess there is no easy way to check. Maybe in the encyclopedia? Let's see. What was it called? There we go. Does it say what kind of workshops you have? No, it doesn't. Well, okay, let me check the market again really quickly. So you have, what do we have? Let's see. Wait, did the clay go away? No, there it is. Clay, wool, and hardwood. I mean, pottery is a really decent bet. I kind of like it. Also maybe leather from hides. Okay, so the way you buy workshops, they are owned by... Oh, I'm so stupid. I can just look at their names. So there is a silversmith, there is a tanner, and there is a miller. So those are the workshops in the city. So there is already someone making leather from hides, I believe. A miller. Is that beer? I'm not 100% sure. And we have a silversmith. So they do not have a pottery here. I think I might change the silversmith into a pottery, or I can directly buy the tanner. It's an interesting decision to make. I think I will buy the silversmith and turn it into a pottery shop. So let's go and visit this guy. And we'll try and buy his workshop, see how much he wants for it.
What is your name?
So let me introduce myself. There we go. He has the same name as our infantry commander. And let's see. Oh, he's heard of us. At last we meet. There we go. I wish to buy your silversmith. It will cost us 21,450. Now my question is, actually, let's see. I can go and talk to the other guys, so just quickly exit out and see if we have better prices. So this Miller guy.
Well now, stranger.
Let's see. Okay, I have to go and visit him in order to buy it, so let's just visit him. I was hoping I can get away with a shorter loading screen. There we go. Wait. I guess maybe he doesn't want to sell. Interesting. Maybe there isn't a Miller workshop. Okay. Yeah, that explains it, because I wasn't exactly sure what he's making. I was expecting something like brewer for beer. So I don't want to sabotage their tanning business. So I'll just buy the silversmith and call it a day. And the way the workshop works, it will take some time to set up, and then it will just start generating some money for us. So we will buy it, and there we go. I'm asleep now. And now that we own this workshop, I haven't actually entered the town before, so this is how towns look. This is, I think with the full release of the game they added much more town scenes, so I think, pretty sure every town is unique now. Okay, so let's find one of the shop workers. There we go. And I would like to change what you're producing here. So that's gonna cost us 2,000. I'm going to accept. And what we want is, let's see, a pottery shop. There we go. I'll deposit the money. You arrange some tools and workers, and let's get built. And let's get it built. There we go. Now the workshop is going to convert into a pottery, and in some time it will start generating us money, which will help offset the cost of salaries. So we don't have this much of a constant drain of our resources all the time. I think I will actually go down here, because I believe Empire villages offer better prices, and currently I'm in the market to sell a bunch of stuff. So yeah, let's check out this town. Hopefully we can find something good in here. There we go. No quests, it's fine. Okay, we can sell some hardwood here, not much though. And other than that, looks like it's mostly a buying place. They have some cheap food. They already have a bunch of it, so I don't want to buy anymore. Need to sell this one first. That being said, wool is kind of cheap. They also have some cheap tools. I think I'll buy some more tools. I'll buy some more pottery to raise the local prices so my workshop makes more money. And yeah, okay. Pay some money. And do I have any easy way of crossing? Okay, there is a bridge here. So we'll head to Onira. I guess this way is faster. And let's see if there's anything worthwhile there. I have arrived here in Onira. As you can see, our money is hurting pretty bad. However, our workshop is starting to generate some money. So hopefully we have something to sell here, because soon I won't be able to pay the wages of my soldiers. So pottery seems to be fetching a decent price. We can sell some tools. Hardwood. There we go. And that seems to be about it. Now, even though I really love I can't resist it, I'll buy some more raw silk. It won't cost us that much. Can I sell something more? Let's sell all of the pottery. And maybe I can sell some more hardwood to offset the costs. Okay, this should be enough to last me to the next town. So we'll go with that, and I leveled up. So let's check that one out. Here's just simple level up, one more skill point. And I think I'm going to put it in either tactics or steward. our steward is getting close to reaching the faster leveling, so I think I'll upgrade that so we can keep increasing our party size. And next up, Picon. So hopefully, oh, these are the trucks, by the way. I failed to point out that last time when I was talking about the scout. We can see these trucks, and the larger they are, larger party left them. So let's see. Yeah, the workshop income is increasing, that's good to see. Let's sell some more of the hardwood, sell a bunch of wool. To here maybe, sell some of this raw silk. Tools for sure, sell those. And looks like this is gonna be it for here. And I think I'll just start making my way over to Botania / Vlandia. And next episode we will definitely become a mercenary for one of them, as long as they're in a war. Because I'm itching for some more combat now that we have, over the course of this trading, we have amassed quite the strong army. So I can take on some serious combat now. So yeah, I'll be looking for some large battles next episode. Hopefully those large battles will bring us great profit as well. And maybe we can even consider becoming a vassal for someone. But as I said, I don't really want to commit to it yet, because it somewhat limits what you can do. For example, if you're in peacetime, you just can just randomly decide to become a mercenary for someone. You have to wait for a war. And you know, if you want to fight someone and it's a very long peace, it can get pretty annoying. That being said, it also has its benefits. You own land, it constantly generates money for you. You can manage it, so that's kind of fun. But yeah, I'll start heading back. And I'll meet you when I reach there and end the episode. So yeah. So I'm pretty much back. I checked out, Landia is currently not in any wars, Botania is, so next episode we'll be joining them as a mercenary. I also managed to sell quite a lot of stuff on my way back. Doesn't seem like there's much to sell here. I can sell a bunch of beer that I bought along the way. And also sell some of the pack animals, since we'll be going back to war and not so much to trading. So we can get rid of them. Now I'm back to stable 15k. Have enough to last me for quite a while. If I go into the clan window and where is it? Is it parties? Gifts maybe? Other, there we go. Here is our pottery shop. It's currently generating 200 each day. So that's helping offset some of the costs. I'm hoping it increases a bit more. But for now, I guess it's better than nothing. So yeah, this is gonna be it for this episode. It was quite productive. We have offset some of our costs. And yeah, now with the stability of the workshop, keeping our money afloat, we can safely become a mercenary. And even if we don't find a good battle for quite a while, we should be fine. And if we do find a battle, well, that's even better. We get some good money. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.